Indentation and spacing standards. I cannot tell you, and you're going to see this for a lab or homework or something like that, how much harder it is to actually read this over that. And the only thing that's different is really not just there's going to be a squiggly brace issue that we'll talk about later on, but it's just literally spacing. We also have to worry about, you'll see the indentation here for an if statement. We'll go over the squiggly braces, like I said, here in a little bit. You'll see also below. But giving it a little bit of space doesn't hurt things. Now, when I go over if-else statements and if-else blocks, the blocks I usually keep together because it's an if, else if, and else at the very end. I usually keep those blocks together and smush together, let's put it that way, because they're all deserved, they're all placed into one block. But when it comes to like what we have an example here, which is a couple of calls to different functions, and then we have our if statement just by itself, notice the indentation and laying things out is just easier to read. So please make sure you do some indentation and spacing standards that follow exactly what we have here. Now also remember, you use a tab or 4 spaces for each, something of that nature when it comes to laying things out like this. So you have to be very, very careful with that. In this example that we have right here, you'll notice that what I was talking about kind of with the blocks here. Now, in this if-else, they kind of make everything pretty condensed here, which I get actually to some point. But the bad part is, I don't know what the heck that's doing way out here. Whereas you can see on the right-hand side here, everything's in a nice straight line. We know exactly where our if starts and where our if ends. You know, all that stuff is really, really important. So that's what we need to have when it comes to getting all of our if-else statements put together. It's nice, easy to read, and well, frankly, I'll leave it at that.